Good morning, everybody. Or it might be afternoon. Looks like it is a little bit after 12. So good afternoon, everybody. This is Deanna with Food Bank Beautiful, and I'm here to wish you a happy Friday. Weekend is right around the corner. I hope you have some fun things planned. I have nothing but hard manual labor in the garden. So, and some hard manual here in my house as I look over there at my sink full of dirty dishes and my messy living room. And I know that I have at least 2 loads of laundry, and I got to take care of 18 baby chicks and clean out their crate today. Betty, Jan, and Sissy, they are in the greenhouse. They had some spice cake leftovers and thought they had died and gone to heaven. My big chickens, all 6 of them, Patty and his 5 little ladies, they are doing fine. Grandma was napping last I checked on her, so she's doing good, and Addie is out running errands. So today is Friday, and those of you who watch me know that there is a mini distribution on Friday, which I absolutely love. It is small, but ever so mighty. And what I like about it most is predominantly it is breads and produce, and then sometimes there's things from the deli. I don't usually like the deli items. I find that for me, they're just a little too far past to be enjoyable. So most of the time I turn those down, like the deli sandwiches and the microwave meals and things like that. But I did pick up something today. So this is a very small, I think there's only maybe 20 items. So I'm going to just pick them up and show them to the camera. Okay. So the first thing we have is we have a 4-pack of pumpkin muffins. And those look pretty good. Let's see if there was a Best By date. It was yesterday. So these should be fine. I don't eat a lot of muffins. Grandma doesn't eat a lot of muffins, but my husband will eat muffins like nobody's business. So these are for him. Woohoo, Addie. Don't you worry, people. I got something right here for me. We're going to talk about it. All right? We're going to talk about it. Then I have a 12-count croissant. And had I had my own freezer, I would make breakfast sandwiches, just eggs and croissants on toasted croissant, scrambled egg, on top of that, or fried egg on top of that, wrapped them up nicely and put them in the freezer for all those mornings when honestly, I just don't have it in me. I have to do it anyway. I mean, it's not a choice, right? You've got grandma. You need to feed grandma every day, 3 times a day, whether you feel like it or not. And that is how it should be. The only thing that you need to do is put a big old smile on your face and do it graciously and kindly and with humor. But you still need to do it. Even if you're tired, even if you're exhausted, it must be done. So I have a little bit of freezer space. I'm going to clean out my freezer. We're going to see if I can do that. Otherwise, we'll eat them up. Addie will eat them plain. Grandma and I will probably eat tuna salad or chicken salad on them. We might eat them with butter and jam. I got that raspberry jam a day or 2 ago, remember? So those are a couple of the breads, but let's finish out the breads. So this is one of my favorite things to get. I love to get I call them everything but the kitchen sink, but I think they're called the everything bagel. These are from Costco, and they smell really strong. Like someone got a little happy with the onion powder. I don't care. Toast them, butter, a little cream cheese on them. They're fabulous. My husband will go through those like that. Then I wanted this so bad. It was on my wish list, and I'm always, do not get me wrong, I am always ever so thankful for everything that I get and receive. But I do have my favorites, and so this morning when I was driving there, I really wanted another one of these, this rosemary olive loaf. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is so yummy. When Addie came home from the airport, very, very late at night, 12:30, 1 o'clock, he was hungry. So I had a little bit of bread left, so I sliced it, and then I made 2 grilled cheese sandwiches using this bread. And it is like the grilled cheese sandwiches you can get at Starbucks. Now, those sandwiches are super good, but they are like, I want to say $6.99 a sandwich. There is no way, right? Not right now. Maybe in the future, but not right now. But this is a fabulous little substitute. So I'm so happy to have that. And then I got also this. And I got this with my husband in mind. I know, he's such a cupcake. We can all eat it. When I say I got it with him in mind, it doesn't mean we're not going to eat it. This is, and I don't know how to pronounce this, if it's focaccia or focaccia. You guys can, you know, try to pronunciate for me in the comments and see if I can get it spelled right. But this will be gone before he goes to bed at night. So that is all my bread products. Oh, no, it's not. Do you remember I said I picked out something for me? You guys have heard me on this before. Just take a minute and see if you can think about what it is I'm going to show you. Yep. Yeah. Here we go. Deanna, what have you done? My future self, the one that has to get on the scale, is going to be not happy. My present self is like going, ooh, soft oatmeal raisin cookies from Costco. Okay. I know. All right. The proverbial bag of walnuts. When I can get to a grocery store outside of my small little town, I am going to pick up some phyllo dough. And once I have phyllo dough, I am going to make a very big pan of baklava. And I make, not bragging here, people, but this little pasty white girl, she can make some baklava. All right? Yes, she can. Been making it for 35 years maybe. Bought an Arabic cookbook when I was in my early 20s and worked my way through it. I can make some gorgeous things. Oh my God, I can't wait till we have that cookbook. I digress a little bit, but what else do you guys have to do today? I make this yummy moussaka, which is this eggplant casserole that is to die for. I make this lemon meatball soup, which is I have made some of the breads. I've made some of their chicken dishes. And I made baklava. Now, I am not big on most Arabic desserts, primarily because I don't have a sweet tooth. I have a whole everything from here to here is you know, every tooth is a sweet tooth. And so usually their desserts are not sweet enough for me, and therefore I don't really care for them. But the baklava is to die for. Okay, so I'm getting the walnuts for the baklava because that takes a lot of walnuts, but it'll be so worth it, you guys. All right, now the rest of everything else that I have is produce. So let's take a look at it. I picked up a little bag of some mini reds, and I have 4 or 5 little mini reds down there, but I want to use these on Sunday when I make my pot roast, and I want to have enough potatoes and carrots when I roast it that we can eat that for a few days. So we got that. I got this. Would you believe that I am almost out of the ones that I got on Wednesday? Grandma eats about 5 a day because I slice them for her, and she eats them beautifully for me. If I ask her, Grandma, do you want an orange? She'll say no. Okay? She'll just say no. There's nothing you can say when your grandma says no. No is no. But if I slice them into cute little slices and stick them on her breakfast and her lunch plate, she will gobble them down and the rind will be like picked clean. Okay, so that's good. I've been putting them in my smoothies. I've been having smoothies in the morning. Addie had a smoothie this morning. It was delicious. Same thing I did the other day. Coconut water, a little bit of milk, some frozen blueberries, some of these oranges. I had some frozen banana in the freezer, so it was lovely. All right, so I got that. I got 6 carrots, which is good because I think I have 3 lonely carrots in my refrigerator. I know, I'm part rabbit. 4 beautiful apples, which is nice because Addie and I have been eating apple slices at night for our snack, and Grandma will eat apple slices occasionally with her breakfast or her lunch. 2 little things of blueberries. Here's one. Here's the other, in case you think I'm lying through my teeth, which I don't do because, first of all, I am a terrible liar. I cannot lie to save my life. Yeah, it's kind of funny. And then I got 2 vegetable trays. So this is the first one. Carrots, broccoli, and tomatoes. Everything looks gorgeous. And then here is the other one. It's a little bit bigger. Carrots, broccoli, tomatoes, ranch dip, and this one has some of the pea pods. So that'll be so good. I think I'm just going to nibble on that with a bagel for lunch today and call it good. And then I have 2 more items for you. This is spectacular. Okay? You ready? Look at those mushrooms. Aren't they gorgeous? I know. I'm thinking maybe scrambled eggs and mushrooms tomorrow with some cheese. I think I've got an avocado yet that is lovely. I'm going to look at canning just a couple so that I have a couple little small jars of mushrooms on my pantry shelf so that when I want to throw them in spaghetti or something like that, I have them. I don't want to buy them if I don't have to. And then the last thing I got, which I almost never, no, I got 2 more things. The last thing I got is this. It is a chicken and Alfredo pasta bake. And this was, oh my God, take a guess. Take a guess between $1 and $25. If you'd have asked me to guess, I'd have said 9, and I'd have said 9 was way too much. I'd have been wrong. It is $18. Okay? But I am going to put this in the freezer as is, and I'm going to save it for a day. Maybe it's a day that I have to take Grandma to the DMV, or I have to take her to the doctor's office. Those days are really, really hard. They are so hard. Not because Grandma's hard, but the physicality of getting her ready to go in the wheelchair, down the ramp, in the car, on the drive, in and out of the car, back home, up the ramp, and in the house. It is exhausting. We have a ramp that Addie put in, and thank God he did it. We'd have no way to have Grandma if we didn't have it, but we don't have a lot of space for a ramp, so it's a little bit steep, and it is hard. So on a day like that, I want to be able to come home and know that I pulled this out to thaw and I can just bake it and be done. Okay? All right, that is my little mini food haul today. And I'm going to give you my 5 favorites. So give me a second. Let me just look, okay? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got them. You ready? This one with the pea pods. That just looks so healthy, right? If I were following Weight Watchers right now, I would be so happy. But I am not. I am not right now. My second, these are not in order, but just the top 5 are the mushrooms. Those are just beautiful. Then I'm going to say the olive bread. Actually, this is my favorite. This is #1 favorite. The olive and rosemary bread. So that was 3. And then I'm going to say the oranges because we love them. And for whatever reason, they are abundant right now at the food bank. I'm going to enjoy them while they're here. And then my last, this is probably number 2. Let's just tell the truth. Those. Yeah. Those. Okay, that is it. That is my, it's called a mini distribution. They want their regular customers like myself to come back on Fridays because they get a truckload of stuff they cannot store. They just don't have the room to store the produce and the bread until the following Wednesday. And so my guess is that probably half of everything that's there will still be there when they close. It was just a very big haul of stuff. They do their best, you guys. They try their hardest, but you know, and I didn't see anybody, you know, taking more than, it's not my business, first of all. I'm not looking to see what people take. But what I'm saying is, I didn't see like carts stacked up to the, you know, heavens or anything like that. People were very moderate. I came with 3 bags, and that was sufficient. Most people did about the same. But I think they're still going to have a ton of bread and a ton of produce. They had things that I didn't even take. Parsnips, cabbages, way more apples, bananas, trying to think what else, leeks, was that it? I think that's it. Tons and tons of these things. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to let you go. I've taken up exactly 16 minutes and 49 seconds of your time. So you guys have a great day, and I will see you later this next couple days. I'm not sure when I'll be back in the kitchen because I cooked for 2 days already. But I do have to do some prep work, so maybe I'll bring you along for that. It'll be boring. It'll be boring. Go grab, you know, War and Peace, and you guys can read it while you're listening to me babble. All right, you guys are lovely. Remember, if you need to go to the food bank, go. Okay? Go. Put cute clothes on, be as cute as you can be, and just go. Go and feel good, and then when you come home, take care of your food, prep what you need to prep, make out your menu plan, and then next time you see one of my little videos, you send me a comment and you let me know that you went, okay? Now, this is for, gosh, I want to say Amanda. Amanda, if you're listening, this comment is for you. For the rest of you, stay with me. If it's not Amanda, whoever it is, you just rip me a new one in the notes, okay? You just let me have it. One of you commented about this, because when I did this, I said, I might feed this to Grandma, but it's not something that I will eat, and I don't know really what I'm going to do with it. Then I was reading the comments last night, and one of you said, and I'll just paraphrase, because, you know, I love to paraphrase. Deanna, you can make soup out of this and feed 3 people soup instead of 1 person a meal. And so we are going to do that together. This is a pesto tortellini. So I'm kind of thinking about a, I make this gorgeous, it's in that cookbook, right? I don't have that cookbook, so I'd have to wing it, but I'm pretty sure I can do it after 35 years of cooking out of that book. I think I'm going to make a chicken stock with these, some chicken, some wild rice. I have some roasted red peppers I might be able to put in there. Whatever veggies I have on hand that day, and I am going to do it. I am going to make a chicken, some sort of Greek Mediterranean soup with these. I think it'll be beautiful. So my mind is working. So if you guys have any suggestions between now and maybe the middle of next week about what to put in this soup, go ahead and give me some ideas, even if it's different than what I just said, because what you come up with might be better than what I come up with. Amanda, if this is you, you are brilliant, girl. Brilliant. All right. And if it's not Amanda, if it's somebody else, honey, you are brilliant. All right. I'll see you guys in a day or two. Or maybe tonight. We never know if you want to watch me wash dishes, vacuum, clean grandma's room, empty a big old crate of chicken pooey. If that floats your boat, I'll bring you along, but I doubt it. All right. Bye-bye.